Hey, so my name is André. I am a somatic therapist, a bodyworker, and a Reiki practitioner based in Edinburgh. And today I wanted to talk to you about glimmers and the practice of savoring. So, this is a concept that was developed by Deb Dana, who is a therapist who has been uh, adapting or translating polyvagal theory into therapeutic settings for a long time, and I very much admire her work. So this is the concept of glimmers, or her concept of glimmers. So glimmers are micro moments from few seconds to longer than that, micro moments of regulation. These are moments where we really catch ourselves feeling particularly joyful and connected to self, to other, or to something bigger than us, whatever that might be. And that could be to a pet as well, could be to planet Earth. But the idea really is that we feel a profound sense of connection and of goodness, of joyfulness. And this is important, somatically speaking, because when the body has been feeling and pleasant sensations for a very long time, then we sort of lose the ability to register things that feel good in the body. So think of this, think of the practice of noticing glimmers or finding glimmers as a little bit like physiotherapy um, for the mind-body connection. So the more space we make to notice these micro moments of nervous system regulation, the more likely it will be, because of new pathways, new neural pathways being created, the more likely it will be that we can notice more. So they are there. These glimmers are there in our day-to-day lives. We're just perhaps not noticing them or going past them quite quickly. So see if you can think of something. See if you can notice any moments in your day that might be um, classed as glimmers. And these don't have to be big emotions. They don't have to be unbounded happiness or um, connectedness to a divine being. These are just small moments that are significant and transient. So they really might only last for a few moments. So for me, something that I notice as being quite glimmer-like is what's happening now, and this is part of why I decided to record here, is to just be here in my room with the sun streaming in and enjoying a cup of coffee with a date cake. So it doesn't mean I'll experience this as a glimmer every single time, but today it feels like it, So it feels like I can connect to these feelings. So yeah, think of any moments or look out for any moments that where this might be happening in your life. And one thing to really pay attention to is whether or not a dampening effect comes in. Yeah, so if after 2 or 3 seconds of staying with these glimmers, you have intrusive thoughts that you're not doing this right, or that it's not working, or that you don't deserve enjoying it, or that you have things to do. So know that if this happens to you, that it is normal, and that you're doing exactly right. But when we've been feeling unpleasantness for a very long time, the body's not used to this. So the idea of a glimmers practice and the idea of a savoring practice is that you incrementally bring this in and you practice this incrementally. It may be today I can only stay with my date cake and appreciating the light for 3 seconds, and that's okay. And then we move on to something else. So we make space to notice more of them, and we make space for the possibility that we are able to stay with these things for longer as well. So this is what a glimmer is. And yeah, I hope you find some. You will find some. Check out my blog that has a little bit more information about the Glimmers practice. And I hope you have a great day. Bye. Here's a date.